Hello people, in this video we are going to view the configuration about our project. Well, first we are going to view the model entity. First we are going to view the configuration in the server. This is our server and this is configuration. First, it has an iterable time about 20. In state assignment in our server, we configuration the before existing with 2 rows. This configuration is the output of each trunk. The second row is for indicate our door. In this case, the door is the number 11. We can view in this value the door number 11 with 100%. This combiner is where the pallet is placed in the trunk. This is the sort about pallets. Every 13 seconds a wheelbarrow will come out. The configuration is that we have a bit. In the state assignment, we have before existing 3 rows. First, this is for indicate the height. Second is for indicate the height, how the pallet, as the pallet have to go towards the carrot here, they are indicate in the second row. And this is for indicate the rack. How we can view, this is for indicate the percent. This door have a work schedule. The work schedule is that we can view the terms. The terms is that we can view the break, and this is the hour. Well, in this point we have a transport logic. We select the error about in the list. This list is for the save our wheelbarrow. We can view the list in the definition list, and we have the list for the receiving the pallets, a list for the pay-ups, a list for replenish and zone 1 and replenish zone 2. Well, in the model we can view the server. This server is for the separates the pallets with the wheelbarrow. This server is responsible for removing the first 100 trucks, and we can view the configuration is a maximum arrival 100, and it has the state assignment with 3 rows. This configuration is about the same for respect the height, the hull, and the rack. This row indicate to which corridor the pallet should go, and the rack is the same. Well, continuing the project, we are going to view the hulls. This is the hull for our model. Well, continuing with the model, this is a RPG, and the configuration is that first, the capacity is 100. Online time is the random uniform. The part load is true. This is for the part to load is true because this have a pallet. This configuration is for indicate the robots will take the pallet to the corridor. And specific time and random uniform, and this is for the speed, and the speed is the random point of birth, and the feet per minute. This process go to home is for indicate the RPG we can return for the initial position, and in the initial node is restack. In the restack we have the save the pallets and the count of pallets, and this is for the free space steering. This is because the pallet is waiting for more pallets, and the RPG have the capacity for 100, and this have to wait for more pallets. It's the same for the second RPG. This is loaded is the zone 1, or the second is for the zone 2. We can view that. The zone 1 or zone 2 is for indicate where we want to go the pallet. For example, this is a zone 1. This is a zone 1 and this is a zone 2. When the RPG have many pallets, they have to take them to the corridors. And the replenish is that the configuration is that we can view the initial capacity is 1, park lot is true because the replenish is a walk for all the model. The initial travel mode is free space only. The above collision is true because they don't have collision with other vehicles. And this is the same, the RPG. The return go to home is return at the initial capacity. And this is a same way is other process. A same way have a decision. In this process we say the decide, set node, and set node. First, decide is a small entity dot pasillo equal 10. This is indicate the corridor is that we can view the corridor number 10. This is the number 10, and this other decide is the number 12. This is indicate the corridor number 12. This is that, and that is how each of the decision. Well, in the set node we say the name of the corridor. In this case is the PA12, and we can view the rack is that. In this space we can view the pallet. Other thing we can view in the separator, it has one process is add pallet process. The add pallet is that they only do is collocate more pallets in the trucks. This indicate the token stack 11.e is because we can use a vector for indicate the height. In this case, in this decide we can view the process more entity that height plus height 11 token stack 11.e less than 96. Well, the second assign is for indicate this assign is because we are adding a position every time we add a pallet. We can view the number 1 here is because we are adding a position, and the second assign is because we are indicate the height, and this assign is for plus number 1, and this design is for plus 13. If the condition is not met, it returns for the initial position. The other thing in the project is the rack. He have a one row, one entering. They accommodate the pallet. We are adding one. We are adding in position 1 plus 1 every time. This is for the controller, the capacity of the rack. Now we can run the project for the view the procediment. We can view the trucks, and we can view the 100 is working. This is the 100 pallets. In this place we are the pallets. This is the replenish and the RPG. This is a rad carrier, and this is the how can view the project. In model we can view the combiner, the separator. This is a separator, and this is the combiner. We can view all the work in the model. This is all the configuration. Other things of the project is that we can view the result. This is a pay-ups, the reserve, the capacity, schedule utilization, and project. We can view the replenish is the more utilized in the project. Other result is the combiner. We can view the total of pallets, the average, maximum, and all the composition of the combiner. The separator, we can view that. We can view the capacity is say 69. This indicates the pallets, the reserve state. We can view the occurrence, percent, total hours, average, and for the time of shift, time served. And we can view the result when the project is run. And with this result, we can say this is all the project. Thank you.